be a part of this festival with us. The pre-festival concert serves as kind of a warm-up practice run for the festival that we're going to be hosting here at Western High School next weekend on Friday and Saturday. As we do our introductions, if you wouldn't mind grabbing your cell phones and silencing them, that would be fantastic. Tonight, as part of the pre-festival concert, we have 3 adjudicators with us. An adjudicator is the same thing as a judge, basically. And they are Mr. Dave Klein, who is he taught at Madeline. We have Mr. Bill Hampton, who is the former band director here, or retired band director rather, at Western High School. And then Dr. Marty Marks, who is the band director at Adrian College. So we're going to run through our festival music, just like we're going to do next weekend, and they're going to give us some feedback, and after the concert tonight, I'm going to meet with them and take what they say and make my lesson plans for next week, so that next week on Friday, we have a really, really great concert. Their performance next Friday is at 3 o'clock, the 7th grade band is. The 8th grade band is at 6:20 p.m. So what will happen with the 7th graders is they have band during 7th hour, the last hour of the day. They'll come into band like they do every other day for school, except they're going to be dressed in all black. And we're going to do a little bit of playing and give them a break right around between 2 and 2:15, and then bring them back in here for an official warm-up on stage right after school. So they're just going to stay after school and have a really great performance. 3 o'clock, they'll play here on the stage. Then from there, they'll leave the stage and they'll go across the hall to the band room where there'll be a 4th adjudicator, and they'll receive a piece of music. We'll get 5 minutes to look at it without playing. We look at it for 5 minutes, and then we perform that new song for the adjudicator, and that gives us our 4th score. They'll take the 3 scores from our 3 adjudicators in the concert hall and put it with the score that we get from the sight reading adjudicator, and that'll give us our overall rating. So for the 7th graders, you're welcome to come and to watch the festival. You're welcome to go across the hall with us and watch us sight read. And then afterwards, we will meet you out in the commons, which is where the ratings will be posted. 4 o'clock is roughly the pickup time for that. There'll be concessions, and it might take a few extra minutes past 4 for them to get their rating, but you can plan roughly on picking your students up at 4 o'clock or joining us for the concert at 3 or whenever you can get here. That would be great. One last thing, speaking of the festival, is we host the festival. We don't get paid for hosting the festival, but we do make money in concessions, and it is a really great thing for our school to share our beautiful facility with other schools in the area. I think we have 21 bands performing here on Friday and Saturday, and as you can imagine, that takes a lot of volunteers. There's a sign-up genius a link that's been emailed. If you haven't had a chance to sign up yet, please do so. There are many shifts and many jobs that you can do, that you can bring your students with you and have the whole family, whether it be ushers to hand out programs as people come in, or just monitor the gymnasium. When the other bands get here, they'll put their cases and their belongings into the gym, and we just need adults to monitor that. Really simple jobs, but many hands make lighter work. So if you don't have that and you'd like to volunteer, you can always just send me an email and we'll do that. Okay, so without any further ado, we are going to go through our festival program. We will be performing Union March by Rogers, Little Rondo for Band by Edmondson, and Nottingham Castle by Dane. Please welcome the Western Middle School 7th grade band.